Welcome to Fluent English, where you learn to speak English fast.
Leo, I need to tell you something. Something I've never told anyone.
Luna, what's wrong? Is Mochi okay?
No, Mochi's fine. She's currently plotting world domination from the windowsill. It's something else.
You're scaring me.
I had to call the dentist.
To make an appointment? Okay, that doesn't sound terrifying.
In English, Leo, I had to call. In English. And when they answered, I froze.
Oh no.
They said, "Hello, thank you for calling. How can I help you?" And my brain just left, like a cat who heard a can opener in another room. Gone. So what did you do? I panicked and said, teeth? And then hung up. You said teeth? I said teeth and hung up, Leo.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because I've been there. We've all been there.
You have?
Luna, my first week in America, I went to a coffee shop. The barista asked, "What can I get for you?" And I stared at her for a solid 10 seconds, then pointed at a muffin and said, "Yes."
You said yes to a muffin?
I said yes to a muffin. She gave me the muffin. I paid. And then I realized she was still waiting for my coffee order.
Oh no!
I had to go back and say, "Also coffee," while holding the muffin like a trophy.
Okay, so we've both been there.
If you've ever felt your mind go completely blank when someone says hello, if you've ever panicked and said the wrong thing, if you've ever wanted to just disappear when someone asks your name,
Stay with us, because by the end of this episode, you'll never feel that way again.
this is the one thing I wish someone had taught me before I said yes to that muffin.
Welcome to Be Fluent in English. I'm Luna.
And I'm Leo. And today is special because today is day 1.
Warmly, your first words, the greetings, the introductions, the simple phrases that open every door.
We're going to teach you how to say hello, how to say goodbye, how to say your name, how to ask someone theirs.
And we're going to do it with zero pressure, zero judgment, and a lot of laughs.
Because these first words, they're not just words. They're the key to every conversation you'll ever have.
Bell dings, visual, the most important sentence on screen. Okay, Leo, I have a question.
Shoot.
If you had to pick one sentence that every English learner needs to know, what would it be?
Without hesitation. Hello, my name's Leo. What's your name?
Simple, perfect, and it opens every door.
That's what we're teaching today. Not complicated grammar, not fancy vocabulary, just the words that let you step into the conversation.
And I have a story to prove it.
Ooh, story time.
So I have to tell you something that actually happened.
I'm ready.
There was a woman named Anna. She came to the United States from Colombia when she was 58 years old.
58?
58. She had been a teacher her whole life, but in America, she felt like a child again. She couldn't understand anyone. She couldn't say anything.
That's heartbreaking.
Her daughter worked long hours, so Anna was alone most of the day. She would sit by the window, watching people walk by, wanting so badly to say something, anything.
Did she ever try?
Every day, she would practice in the mirror. "Hello, my name is Anna. What is your name?" Over and over.
So like we're teaching today.
Exactly. And one day, an elderly neighbor was struggling with her groceries. Anna saw her from the window. Her heart was pounding, but she walked outside.
What did she say?
"Hello, my name is Anna. Can I help you?"
Stop.
The neighbor looked up and smiled. "Hello, Anna. I'm Margaret. And yes, I would love some help.
I'm not crying.
That was the first conversation Anna had in English, 2 sentences, and it changed everything.
So what happened next?
Anna started visiting Anna every week. They would drink tea together, and Margaret would teach Anna new words. Slowly, Anna's English grew.
And all because she said hello.
All because she said hello. Today, Anna volunteers at a community center, helping other older immigrants learn English.
If Anna can do it at 58, alone in a new country, saying her first words to a stranger,
I promise you, you can do it too.
this is why we're teaching this today. Not so you sound perfect, but so you don't miss moments like that.
Beldings, visual, hello, the many ways. Okay, let's get practical. Let's talk about hello.
The most powerful word in the English language.
It's just one word, but it comes in so many flavors.
Let's start with the basics.
On-screen text appears as they speak. Hello, hi, hey. Hello. This is your safe word. You can say it to anyone, anywhere, anytime. Your boss, your grandmother, the president. Probably not the president, but technically you could.
Hello is your best friend, formal enough for a job interview, friendly enough for a coffee shop.
Next, hi.
Hi. Hi is hello's slightly cooler cousin. It's friendly, warm. You say it to coworkers, neighbors, people your age.
And then we have hey.
Hey. Hey is for friends, people you know. It's informal, relaxed. You don't say hey to your boss. You say it to your buddy.
What about hey there?
That's the friendly upgrade. Hey there is like saying, I see you, and I'm happy about it.
Okay, listeners, let's practice. Say these with me. Ready? Hello. Good.
Hi.
Perfect. Hey, you're doing great.
Now let's do the classic. Hey, how's it going?
Wait, that's a question? Do I actually answer?
Great question. In America, when someone says, how's it going, they're not really asking.
They're not?
It's a ritual, a greeting. The answer is simple. Good, you? Or not bad, you? Or just, how's it going? Back.
So if someone says, hey, how's it going? I can just say, good, you?
Exactly. Then they say good and you both move on with your lives.
To camera. This is crucial information. I've been telling people my entire life story when they asked, how's it going?
We've all been there. So here's the rule. How's it going is not a question. It's a greeting. Answer with one word and move on.
Visual, introductions, saying your name. Okay, now let's talk about the scariest moment, saying your name.
Why is this scary?
Because it's personal. It's you, and you want to say it right.
Then let's make it simple. The most important sentence you will ever learn in English.
On-screen text. My name is. In bold. My name is Luna.
My name is Leo. That's it. That's all you need.
What if my name is hard to pronounce?
Great question. If your name is difficult for English speakers, you have 2 choices.
2?
1. Say it slowly. Help them learn it. People appreciate when you teach them.
2?
2. Choose a nickname that feels right to you, but only if you want to.
What about asking their name?
The easiest question in English. What's your name?
What's your name?
Perfect. Or if you want to be more formal, what is your name?
So the whole conversation could be, hi, my name is Luna. What's your name?
That's it. That's a complete conversation. And you just had it in English.
That feels so easy.
It is easy. We make it hard in our heads.
Okay, now we have to talk about the other half of the conversation.
Saying goodbye.
The hardest part is letting go.
No singing, but yes, goodbyes matter.
The simplest, bye.
Friendly, easy, works anywhere.
A little more formal, goodbye.
You say this when you might not see the person for a while.
The friendliest, see you later.
Or see ya. That means you'll see them again soon.
What about take care?
Nods, that's a warm goodbye. It means, I hope you're okay. You say it to people you care about.
Let's practice together. I'll leave first.
Okay.
Standing dramatically. Well, I should go. It was nice talking to you.
Standing too. Yeah, good to see you. Take care.
Bye.
See you later.
Both sit down laughing. See? Easy. We're already friends.
Okay, let's put it all together. Let's show you a real conversation.
I'll be the new person. Leo, you be anyone.
Clearing his throat, putting on a friendly voice. Hello.
Shy. Hi.
I don't think we've met. My name is Leo. What's your name?
Hi, Leo. My name is Luna. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Luna. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm great. So, what do you do?
Pauses. Wait, that's a new question. What do I say?
Gently. You say what you do. I'm a teacher. I'm a student. I'm learning English.
Nods. I'm learning English.
Smiles. That's wonderful. Well, it was nice meeting you, Luna.
You too, Leo. Bye.
See you later.
To camera. Did you see that? We just had a full conversation, and the only new words were, what do you do?
Which is a great question, by the way. It means, what is your job, or what do you spend your time doing?
Dramatically. Leo, I have a confession.
Wary, another one?
The first time someone asked me, what do you do in English, I told them I paint.
Confused, but you do paint.
No, I said I paint houses. I told them I was a professional house painter.
Bursting out laughing, Luna!
I didn't know. I thought painter meant artist and house painter.
Wiping tears, so they thought you were out there painting walls all day?
Defeated. Probably. And I was too embarrassed to correct it. So for 6 months, I was a house painter.
Trying to breathe, this is the best thing I've ever heard.
Laughing now. Okay. Before Leo completely loses it, let's get back to actually helping you.
Okay, now it's your turn, and I need you to actually do this.
Don't just listen. Say these words out loud right now. I'll wait. No one's watching, just you and us.
Pause for 5 seconds.
Good. Now let's practice together.
First, hello.
Pause. Now, my name is.
Pause. Say your name. Out loud.
Pause. Beautiful. Now, what's your name?
Pause. Perfect. Now a full sentence. Hi, my name is. Your name. What's your name?
Pause. Clapping softly. You just introduced yourself in English.
This one sentence, this is the difference between standing alone and starting a conversation.
Okay, here's my challenge for you.
Sighing dramatically, here we go.
Excited. In the comments, I want you to introduce yourself. Say, my name is, and tell us one thing about you.
One thing?
One thing. Anything. My name is Maria, and I love cats. My name is Ahmed, and I'm learning English. My name is Yuki, and I'm from Japan.
To camera, and she's going to do what with these?
I'm going to pick my favorite introduction and draw it in my sketchbook for next episode.
To camera, she's been waiting to do this for months, people. Make her happy. Introduce yourselves.
And if you're shy, just say, my name is. That's enough. One sentence is enough.
The moment you write it down, it becomes real. You've officially introduced yourself in English.
Soft, emotional music fades in. Visual, warm lighting, both hosts sitting comfortably.
Okay, let's bring it home.
Here's what we learned today.
1. Hello, hi, hey. 3 ways to start any conversation.
2. My name is the most important sentence you'll ever learn.
3. What's your name? The question that opens doors.
4. Goodbye, bye, see you later, leaving with grace.
5. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need to try.
Every hello is a victory.
Softly, Anna started with one sentence. Hello, my name is Anna. And that sentence led to friendship, to English, to a whole new life.
Quietly, that's really it, isn't it? Every conversation starts with hello. Every friendship starts with a name.
Nods. So today, we're giving you permission to be a beginner, to say the words wrong, to stumble, to try again.
Because the first time you say, my name is, to someone new, you're not just speaking English, you're showing up. You're being seen. You're saying, I'm here, I exist, and I'm ready to connect.
Both sit in comfortable silence for a moment.
Clears his throat, breaks tension. Okay, now I need to say something. What?
To camera, if you're watching this and you're scared to speak, I want you to know something. The first time I said my name is Leo in English, my voice croaked. My hands were shaking. I was sure everyone was laughing at me.
Gently. Were they?
No one noticed. They were too busy thinking about themselves. And that's the secret. No one is judging you as much as you're judging yourself.
To camera. So say it. Say your name out loud right now.
Pause. Smiles. There you go. You just did it.
Visual. Quick summary with bullet points. 3 takeaways today.
1. Hello, my name is the most powerful sentence you'll ever learn. Practice it until it feels like breathing.
2. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to try. Every hello is a victory.
3. Your name is beautiful. However you say it, whoever you are, your name is welcome here.
To camera. If you made it this far, you're serious about your English.
Drop a headphones in the comments so we know who our real ones are.
And introduce yourself. My name is, and one thing about you.
Luna will be sketching her favorite and I'll be reading every single one.
Wink. Make it good or make it weird. We love weird.
Upbeat outro music fades in, visual, Luna and Leo waving, warm smiles.
Thanks for spending your first day with us.
Tomorrow, we keep going. Day 2. More words, more confidence, more you.
Holds up coffee mug to Anna, who said hello at 58 and changed her life.
Raises imaginary mug to Anna.
And to you, wherever you're watching, welcome to English. We're so glad you're here.
I'm Leo.
And I'm Luna.
Warmly, see you tomorrow.
Off camera, Mochi, say die.
Cat meows, both laugh. Music swells, fades.